Good evening and welcome to Bizztalk. This is where we focus on business and finance in and around Nelson Mandela Bay. Now, as always, we value your comments, so please forward them to us. Details are on screen as we speak. You can follow us on Twitter, go onto our Facebook page. More importantly, get in touch with us and let us know what you think of the show this evening. Coming up, I'll be chatting to two lovely ladies who are involved in promotions. Yes, you heard me. So stay right there. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. I'm joined in studio by two lovely ladies who are wearing my favorite color. They're from the company called KLH Promotions. I've got Karen and Monique. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having us.
Karen, tell us about KLH Promotions.
KLH Promotions is a marketing company and a promotional company that don't just market your brand, but we sell it and with attitude.
Okay. I saw you brought lots of attitude along with it. But give us a history or a short snippet of the history of the company. How did it start? When did it start?
KLH Promotions started like in 2010 already with the World Cup. That was a goal for me that I wanted to start on that time.
Yes.
Yes, and KLH Promotions is well known in the Eastern Cape region of we don't market your brand, we sell it. And we sell it with attitude. We've been currently running at a good pace. Yes, we would love to have more clients on board, any clients, corporate companies, small companies, and that's what we do.
So when you started your business, how did it all come about? You sat at home one day or you were watching TV for some other reason, you saw the World Cup on TV. Give us a sense of how it came about. What happened?
No. I was personally the brand ambassador for a company in Port Elizabeth, and at the time, this is PE. Jobs anywhere actually is difficult to find, and not anything is just going to jump out of a hat. And seeing that I was a brand ambassador, I did enjoy my job very well. And I decided one day, I can actually do with something like this. I don't want to work for somebody, I want to do my own thing, and I want to do it differently. If you walk into a store and you see promoters working and just working, it's not about just a job, it's not just about working, you have to enjoy it. And I decided, why not start KLH Promotions?
Wow.
And we do it differently. We do it with enjoyment, fun, smiles all the time, very important. Like I say to my girls, if they do a robot drop, even if the wind is blowing, you just off your teeth and you just go on with that smile. Very important. KLH Promotions is up and going for 4 years now, and I can say with great pride that the girls and the guys that's working for KLH Promotions currently is doing a good job.
So Monique, you've been with the company for about a month now. Tell us about your role. What do you do?
Well, as brand ambassador and supervisor, I'm in charge of the promoters. So I just make sure that they're always on their toes, doing exactly what they have to do. We're here to provide the best service that we can, and they're a big role in that. Also, I work on a daily basis to try and increase our client base. So I'm always meeting with new potential clients and just telling them everything that KLH has to offer.
So Karen, take us back to the first promotion that you guys did when you started out. It must have been nerve-wracking for you.
Yes, it was very nerve-wracking. With our first promotion, it was, you don't know what to expect in stores. You don't know what the client expects from you. So you have to prove yourself at all times. Make sure that the fridges are full or the shelves are full, and make sure that the girls are looking the part, make sure the smiles are there, because that is what people is looking for. But I have to say, with our first promotion, it did go very well. There was a lot of positive feedback, and the girls and the guys that worked with us, they looked the part, and yes, they were there to market the brand.
It must be difficult though, because going into a store and trying to get people's attention, you need to somehow be more creative and think about ways of making the brand look significant and magnificent.
Yes.
Is it difficult for you? Do you think that you struggle with that?
No, not at all.
Okay.
We've come out with a lot of creative things. If a client wants just to do an in-store promotion, we do the promotion with a little bit of a twist. Like I say, KLH Promotions is not just there to market your brand, but we're there to sell it with attitude. Okay. So we put a little extra with it. If I can take, for example, with our drizzlewood jams, which is a very difficult product to sell. not everybody has diabetes. Not everybody wants to live healthy. There is a lot of health things that on the shelves that we can't sell. But with this, we didn't have a problem. We made like little jars with little ribbons on, for pink ribbons. For people, if they buy, they actually get like this little sample jar, which people go for it. They go for that. They think it's cute. The girls came in trolleys. They packed the shelves. They walk around, look like they are pharmacists. And I don't really, if initiatives needs to kick in with things like that. So we would do a little thing, something different about this promo. And of course, the smile.
I wanted to ask you though, because you're talking about certain people, but what sort of target market do you guys look for?
We look, everybody is a potential client. Doesn't matter how big, how small, how corporate you are. We involve in all different types of promos. And not just in-store promotions. We do events, we do launches, we do cheerleaders, we do models, we do anything that's why I say we would try to get everything under one umbrella, so you don't have to go the extra mile to look for somebody else. We do everything.
So currently your portfolio has only one specific banner running, which is promotions, or you also have events and also others running?
All of it in one. Yes.
Okay, so now where do you fit in with that? You just promote it?
I'm trying to get us new clients all the time, so new events, new sponsors for if we have like Reach for a Dream when we did that, stuff like that. I'm always just trying to add on an extra, so I'm just her little right-hand wing woman.
So you do all the hard work, in other words?
No, she's very hands-on, she is.
How's KLH changed your life though? You've only been there for a short time, but I mean in this short space of time, you must have grown immensely, learned so much. Yeah,
definitely. Karen's actually quite an inspiration because she's taught me so much. And just actually from the people that we meet on day to day, you learn so much about business and professionalism and everything.
Karen, working with clients must also have its shortcomings. I mean, you know, there are difficult clients, there are very fussy clients, there are the most obnoxious clients. I mean, give us a sense of what you've dealt with in the past.
Well, with difficult clients, look, if you do your job right, there shouldn't be. And yes, the clients will find fault because they're paying the bill. I do understand that they all work on budgets. I do understand that they all put out aside, especially for not just promotions, but for KLH promotions, I take it. If they want us on board, they will say, let's contact Karen at KLH Promotions. Let's get girls going. And if they go into the store, I expect the girls to be the part. I expect for them to be busy. And yes, there is sometimes that the client decide, well, I'm going to go in store and go check out what KLH Promotions is doing today. And yes, there is sometimes a time that they come in store unexpectedly and you don't know about it and you're not always there. Like I am hands-on. I go into each and every store every weekend to go check the girls and the guys out. And I would prefer for, if the client is in store, to actually let me know. Whoever's my clients are, please, no offense.
Okay. All right, well, listen, we're going to take a short break and come back and chat with Karen and Monique, the ladies who are involved with KLH Promotions, and find out more about their game and what it is that makes them so special in the market. Stay right there. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. You're joining us in studio with my special guests, Karen and Monique, who are here from KLH Promotions. A very specialized field, though, because I would imagine there are many promotions companies who are operating as we speak. So you must do a lot of research within your market. What sort of research do you do, and do you check up on your competitors?
Definitely. Yes, we do. Yes, I can't say that any promotional company is a threat to us or anything. Yes, I do go check the websites out. Yes, I go check who's the clients. You know, but like I say, everybody is trying to put food on their table. Everybody is doing their own business. Everybody is doing it, try to do it differently. for me, it's not about being a competition. For me, it's just more inspiration. If I see how other people work, I can just say, with great pride, KLH Promotions don't just market your brand, we sell it with attitude.
The attitude thing for me works though, because I think you bring a different dynamic to the business.
Yes.
But it must be something that you must instill within your staff. So how do you do that with your staff? How do you motivate them? What sort of attitude do you bring to the business?
Exactly what I did now.
What have you learned from Karen?
With regard to attitude?
Yes.
Well, we do it with our promoters as well. In training, they need to know, they always need to smile, they always need to be friendly, they always need to approach people. We can't have promoters standing in a store just standing back and letting people walk by, because we're there to sell. So that's basically what she's passed on to me, I've passed on to them.
Okay. So the training process is something unique though, because you go through the whole process before you send them out into the store? Okay. So, I mean, it must take a while though for them to get used to this, because there's a whole process that needs to be followed through.
Look, with a motivation like me, I can't, not that I'm patting myself on the shoulder. Motivation in a meeting, even if you just come for a briefing, even if you just come for a group interview, I do say to them all the time that KLH Promotions, I probably say it like 10 times in a meeting, don't just market your brand, we sell it, and we do it with attitude. If you fit the part and you think you can do it, then you're the girl for me, or you're the guy for me. We don't just stand and greet. We stand, we greet, we smile, and we sell. That is what KLH Promotions is all about. And if you can't do that, unfortunately, this is not for you.
Okay.
For me, if you don't have sales and marketing, most of our promoters do have sales or marketing behind them. If they don't, they will have. So in the end of the day, training is very important, and yes, we market your
So it's
brand.
not just a pretty face, I would imagine. There needs to be some sort of creativity and some experience with it.
Exactly.
So I'm sure that in your field there are certain obstacles that you might have faced, a promoter not pitching up, or one of the girls, or promotional girls not pitching up, and the client said, you know what, I'm pulling the plug. I mean, how did you, or if at all, did you ever get to that stage, and did you overcome it?
Selvan, no. I do get a lot of obstacles of promoters not pitching up at the promotion. But for me, that's not an obstacle, because all promoters are replaceable. This is a part-time thing, so there's always somebody on standby in that area. When it comes to a client cancelling on a promotion in the middle of a promotion or a campaign, very seldom. We don't have anything like that. All our promoters are very committed. There is on our database over 200 to 250 promoters, interviewed promoters.
Okay.
Within the marketing field, most of them are students, so yes, they don't work, so they are on standby all the time.
All right. So with you trying to source new business for KLH, I'm sure that the market's being very flat at the moment because of the economy. Do you find that there's a lot of new clients coming on board, or are they sort of holding back at the moment?
Of course, people will be holding back because of the economy, and also because people have budgets and stuff like that. So it is kind of difficult. But I think with motivation and with perseverance, we are getting there. We're starting to grow, and people are, when they see KLH, they're, that promotion company, that events company, they're knowing us now.
So what makes you guys different from the others, and why should we take KLH as a promotions company?
There's so many reasons. First of all, because obviously, like she said, we do everything under one umbrella. You can come to us for an event and we will give you the picker booth, because we do picker booth. We do photo booth, which is a huge studio booth. It's not actually like a small one. We can hire cheerleaders for you, dancers, local singers. We can do your whole event. You would never need to go to anyone else or subsidize anyone else. We're very motivated and very organized. And also for our promotions, we're not like the other promotional companies. Everything isn't very standard and do this, stand there for 2 hours. We smile and we sell. And you can really say we sell, because we've met so many targets, and so many brands have been very pleased with it.
Okay, so give us some good stories that you guys have had over the past couple of months. 1 or 2?
One.
Okay.
I'll give you one. There's quite a few though. For instance, if we do a lot of promotions in stores, okay? We do a lot of campaigns.
Yes.
You know, what is the good thing for a business owner? If a client phones you directly on a Sunday afternoon and tell you, Karen, you had girls in the store and they're still currently busy and we totally sold out. But can we have these girls in our store next weekend again?
Wow.
You know, that just gives you goosebumps. And that is, for me, that is a big thing. Like I say, KLH Promotions don't market your brand, we sell it, and we do it with attitude. So once that shelf is empty and the storeroom is empty, and then I feel pleased that that was a very good success.
Interesting story that, and I'm sure you'll hear some more in just a moment as we take a short break. Come back and chat to our girls from KLH Promotions. Stay right there. We're back in just a moment. Welcome back. You join us just in time as I have my very special chat with two lovely ladies from KLH Promotions. I've got Karen and Monique, who are chatting to us about their promotions company. Karen, in fact, Monique, how important is it to be part of a team, a successful team like Karen and the rest of the team?
Well, in a business like KLH, I think it's essential. If the promoters, Karen and I, didn't all work together towards the same goal, the business would fail.
Okay. Yeah. Karen, your view on that? Teamwork, how important is it?
If you can't work in a team, this is not for you. Team, like I say, we brainstorm as a team. We put ideas together as a team. It's not the one is the better than the other. Teamwork, we do that all the time. You never see, it's very seldom that you see there's only one promoter on a product. It's always two. And unfortunately, if you don't get along with your partner in this team, then this won't work. Very important. KLH Promotions is a team company. We work in a team as one.
Do you find there's much better results coming from it as a team as opposed to individual performances?
Definitely. Look, with the team thing that we keep going in KLH Promotions, because it's very important, not all got the same taste. I don't always have the same idea as the next one. So brainstorming does happen, and what we do, we bind everything together and we say, let's just do it like this, and let's pitch the client with this idea, and that's very important. That's where the team thing comes in. Yeah.
Monique, you've been with the company for a month. Where do you see yourself going forward with KLH Promotions? What is your ultimate dream within the company?
I hope that KLH grows, because that surely would mean that I would grow. So I think that's just my goal as well, to make sure that we can be the best we can be, and we can give our competitors a run for their money. And that will obviously mean my personal growth.
I'm going to come back to your 5-year plan in just a moment, but we're talking about looking and seeing how competitors do. I was going to ask the question, do you sometimes steal ideas from your competitors?
Not as yet. We don't have to do that. like our motors say, KLH Promotions, don't just market your brand, we sell it. And just having that behind us, we do it differently. So, yeah.
Okay, so now with that attitude, I see you in the next 5 years going forward. You obviously have a different vision from what I have. Tell me about it. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, and what is the big project that you'd like to do here in Nelson Mandela Bay?
First of all, I just want to get my own office. I want to move out of my lounge. I do. And where I see myself from 5 years from now is like on the movies. I want to see my name on billboards. I want to see my name light up KLH Promotions with our high heels. So guys, if you do see the high heels, that's KLH Promotions. Yes, and I want to see ourselves go big. At the moment, we are in the Eastern Cape, stopping in front of the Western Cape in Mossel Bay. I would like to go forward and go nationally.
Okay. So, and the big project that you'd like to work on?
Well, there's a lot of big projects that we dream of. We can dream. and we are working towards that. Projects, I would say, just going nationally for me already is a big one. So if we can go as far as national, then that will be already a project for us.
And obviously increase the database.
And that too, yes.
Which is your
not
job.
The problem.
Which is your job, by the way, trying to rake in the big database, right?
That's not the problem.
I think ultimately what I'm trying to establish here is that it's a very goal-driven industry.
Yes.
Where you've got to be creative, you've got to do a lot of right-brain thinking within the industry, and you've also got to come up with new ideas, which is always a challenge.
Always, yeah.
But as women in business, do you find that to be a struggle? Working as a team as a team of women, do you find that to be a challenge for you?
I actually had this conversation yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Females, I do find that some females can't work together with others.
Okay.
That is women. We all know women. We all want to have our own say. Where men is not like that. They probably do it amongst each other, but the women will never know about it. It is very difficult. We do have a lot of competition inside our women team building or team working situation, but we overcome it. I'm actually quite hands-on with that, yes. And like I always say, you don't have to just look the part, but if you can play the part, then you're in it to win it.
Okay. Any chance for males joining the company and getting involved?
Always, yeah. No, there's a lot of guys involved with us as well. Yes, we would like to have the six-packs going.
And we're not talking alcohol yet.
No. But yes, there is guys already on board. They started up and they are doing very well.
Fantastic.
Yes, but we would like to grow more in our guys as well, yes.
So, Karen, the burning question I have for you this evening is that we have lots of viewers who are looking to get into the industry, specifically promotional work. And you've been there for the past 4 years. You would obviously have sound advice and knowledge that you'd like to pass on to them. What would that advice be? What would the motivational message be for someone who'd like to get involved with your business?
Well, some of my promoters do hear me now. They would probably laugh. My motivation is just do it. You will never know unless you try, which is very important. If you've got a goal, like I love to say, I do work on goals. If you have a goal and you want to go for that goal, don't let any obstacle stop you. Just do it.
Okay. Monique, from your side, what advice would you like to pass on for people looking to get into the industry?
If you're a good-looking person who's very well-spoken, if you can sell ice cream to an Eskimo, then you should try join us.
Okay. Contact details where people can reach you if they'd like to get in touch with KLH Promotions and do something spectacular with attitude. How do they get hold of you?
Just keep in mind, KLH Promotions don't just market your brand, we sell it with attitude. They can contact me on my personal phone as well as my office phone on 084 696 4247, or they can contact Monique on
082
Yes.
650 1856.
There we go. It's Monique on 082 650 1856 or Karen on 084 696 4247. And your website?
Yes, our website is just recently released and done, so you can go view us on www.klhpromotions.co.za.
Okay, great. Monique and Karen, thank you so much for coming in and chatting to us. We wish you all the best with your promotional company, and hopefully we'll see you in store, smiling and selling it with attitude.
And on the billboards.
Fantastic, fantastic. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Karen and Monique from KLH Promotions talking to us about their promotional company called KLH Promotions. You can view their website, www.klhpromotions.co.za, and you can also check them out on Facebook if you like. If you just follow KLH Promotions, you'll be sure to find them there. The number once again, 084 696 4247 for Karen, and for Monique, 082 650 1856. That concludes the show for this evening. Don't forget, as always, we value your comments, so please forward them to us. Details are on screen as we speak. Follow us on Twitter, go into our Facebook page, like it, but more importantly, get in touch with us and let us know what you thought of tonight's show. Until next time, take care, God bless, good night.